This episode is brought to you by NordVPN.
Head on over to nordvpn.com/rogue. Sign up for 3 years for only $99. That's 77% off, or $2.75 per month.
Oh,
It's called math, bro. Why don't you try it?
that's how you...
That's where it is. What was that one prison movie that took place on an asteroid, had the Highlander in it?
Whoa, this sounds amazing. What?
It was pretty bad. Fortress.
Fortress!
You remember
Oh,
Fortress?
wow. What was that, like 91 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
How quickly you turned.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, Fortress. That sucked. It sucked real bad.
Starting the fire with batteries.
So I guess the scenario is you and me are prisoners in a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby, and we need to start a riot.
I think that often when I go shopping for crafts.
Well, the one thing you picture every time you think of a prison riot, you think of what, toilet paper going down,
Flaming streamers coming down from the upper levels.
right?
And everything.
Fires to stir stuff up.
Yeah.
They have batteries in prison, right?
Yeah, of course they do.
Yeah. They have gum?
You could probably get gum,
Yeah.
I would think.
I would imagine this is a prison survivalist fire starting kit.
I don't know. I mean, steel wool, you might be able to get steel wool from the kitchen, right?
Right? I mean, this is just for cleaning pots and stuff, but here, this is the most basic thing. We learned on hacking the system that with a 9-volt battery, you can see, like, you get that immediate, it's so fine, and it actually burns. Is it gonna keep going?
Looks like it might.
I'm afraid to breathe on it, because if you breathe on it,
That'll, yeah.
see, then there's oxygen.
That's one of the simplest non-traditional ways to start a fire.
Yeah, but
9-volt battery on really fine steel wool.
what do you think it is that's actually burning? I guess there's, does iron burn?
I don't know, that's a good question. I
Still,
have no idea why
I
this
don't know
works.
what's happening right now.
So let's get this out of the way up top. We're not engineers and we're not chemists. But before we go forward, we have to talk about some of the mechanics at play, even if it's a dramatic oversimplification of what's actually happening. You have your battery and you have steel wool. If you take a strand of the steel and bridge the battery terminals, you've made a complete circuit, right? So electricity is able to flow through the system. The battery pushes electrons flowing out of the negative terminal through the wire to the positive terminal. Metals make great conductors because they have a bunch of electrons that aren't very tightly held to each atom, so these electrons can move around pretty easily, and electric current is basically just the flow of electrons. This also happens incredibly fast. The electrons don't move much, but since they're all pushed up against each other, the electricity propagates near the speed of light. Ideally, this would be a very clean process, but anything that isn't a superconductor has at least a little bit of resistance. Not only does resistance differ between materials, but also in how thick and thin the wire is, how long the wire is, what temperature it is. Sometimes an electron collides with the iron atoms, instead of pushing along the orbitals where the electrons typically go. And this collision scatters motion randomly, and all of that kinetic energy then becomes heat. This is called Joule heating, and is why incandescent light bulbs get hot, or how a lot of heating elements work, like space heaters or electric stoves. Now the iron in steel wool wants to react with oxygen to create what is effectively a form of rust, because it's more stable like that. There needs to be a lot of energy to make the reaction happen like this though. Think back to when we ignited thermite. It was really stable at room temperature, but once heated to the ignition point, it was far less stable and much more reactive. There's an important difference here though. Thermite already had oxygen in the iron oxide powder, but that's not the case with the steel wool. Since the air only consists of approximately 21% oxygen, you can speed up the reaction by blowing on it, spinning it, or just dipping it into that spare beaker full of pure oxygen that you have lying around. The ignition works due to a few important variables. Steel, particularly in this wool form, hits a sweet spot for being a conductive enough metal that it allows the passage of plenty of electricity, but because the steel wires are so thin, they have a lot of resistance, which causes a lot of heat in the process. Once the strand of steel hits its ignition point, it starts reacting with the oxygen and creating iron oxide, which you can see turn a darker color when the burning is finished. Because the wool is air permeable and has so much more surface area than something like a solid block of steel, you have a lot of high resistance iron exposed to oxygen just ready to react, and the heating of nearby strands propagate a self-sustaining chain reaction that lasts until the available steel surface or surrounding oxygen is depleted.
It looks great. Do you want to put it in the water?
No.
Okay, just gonna let it
Well,
burn.
just to mash it. See?
Look at that.
You see? Yeah.
Yeah, you got all that scar tissue on your hand.
I pull up my charged stump. I'm like, it's awesome. It's
fine.
So in this case, you got the 9-volt battery, and it's arcing over the very, very thin conductors, right? And I guess the oxygen, it starts burning, and then the more you blow on it, see, look at that.
Yeah. And then you can, hold something else to it, some sort of kindling or whatever, some sort of your source for the flames, you hold that to it.
That's extraordinary.
Yeah.
But here's what I want to know. This is the finest grain. Boy, look at that. It's all just glowing in the middle. Should probably, let's get that bucket.
Look at us.
Here.
Being kind of responsible.
Almost.
Yeah, that's a fire.
I went and got a whole bunch of different grains of steel wool. What is your prediction? Because on the one hand, you've got this copper scrubber. Now, I don't know if it doesn't work because it's copper, or I guess that's the copper top.
Yeah, you want to try it?
Go for it.
So
I don't think that's gonna do anything.
I don't think it will, because it should work because it's copper, but maybe it's too thick. I don't know.
Meh.
But yeah,
Doesn't seem to do nothing. So here's my question to you. We know that when you bridge the two terminals with super fine steel wool, that ignites, right? Gets hot enough and you can blow on it and it gets all fiery.
Sure.
That is 0000 fine grain. I don't know if you say grain, you don't say grain, fine mesh or whatever. And then this is the coarsest mesh, level 3.
Oh, this one is the coarsest.
Correct. So we
Okay.
know that this one works, but what about bronze wool? Do you think bronze will work? Is it the steelness that matters or the fineness of it that matters?
That's a good question.
What's your bet?
I'm gonna think yeah. I think it'll work.
Okay.
It's very.
I don't know if steel oxidizes different than bronze
That's true.
does, right?
It's almost cloth-like. It's so soft.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa! Really?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, I saw a spark.
Yeah.
So maybe it does work, but not very well.
Maybe it sparks and you need something for it, because I see the sparks. I see it arcing there.
Yeah,
Maybe,
it's just not as flammable.
what if we tried putting,
A little bit of flammable material on there.
yeah, here, blow on this. God, you could see the sparks, but it's not
I don't think it's happening.
enough. All right, I'm not gonna count this one out yet,
I think you can make that work, but
but we'll press pause on this. So what do you think about this coarse grain?
no.
Really?
I don't think that'll work at all.
Really?
Yeah,
Do the
let's give it a
honors?
shot. Oh, this.
Oh, now you're switching your tune.
Yeah, feeling it.
But it really is, it's like wire.
Here, let's. I'm gonna try a different
Wanna try a
battery.
fresh one?
Just in case.
Blow, you got it. Oh, I'm seeing it spark. How come I'm not seeing anything?
Yeah, you get a little bit right at first, like I did, and then nothing.
Do you think it's killing?
Oh!
I think when too much of the surface area touches too much of the steel wool, it diffuses the electrical charge enough, right? Whereas like if you look at just one thread, see that?
Yeah.
You can light individual threads, even that thin, just by covering that. There it is. So I would imagine maybe if you put a little bit of tinder in there,
We
and
can
then
make
you
the
use
battery explode.
take like individual strips. Here, you grab both sides of that. Ready? And then I'm gonna blow.
Oh.
See?
Yeah.
There's something to that, okay? Here, so try this again. That 9 volts across it.
Oh. There's immediate. I think it can be done.
Boy, you really only get like a few seconds before. Ooh, this is hot.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna start much of a prison riot.
Thank God, because I'm in minimum security and I've got yoga in like an hour. Warden said my downward facing dog needs work.
Oh, you know what? You can make tinder by rubbing the denim off of your jeans.
Really?
Yeah, so you
Fascinating.
See, look at that.
Oh, wow. Okay. Just do it until you've got jorts on.
Okay, so now
Fascinating.
Right?
I'd never heard that. That's really cool.
I would imagine you'd be able to do that with other stuff you'd be able to find. just out and about. So
Most people don't know you need to shave your jeans.
shave your jeans
Yeah.
with the awesome Jort brand jean shaver. So there we go. So we got some tinder.
Okay. That was pretty promising.
That was really exciting. Light my jeans on fire.
Just sounded like Zorak.
Light my jeans on fire. Yeah. All right, I'm calling it. It has to be the super fine one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Instant results.
What if we use this to start it?
Well, that's
Cheating. Yeah.
Yep.
It's an experiment.
that's fine.
Whoop. We should probably move those. So we can't even start this other one with this.
Yeah. So it does burn.
Does it? No, I think it's just being heated.
Oh, yeah?
It's not burning. This fire is heating it up, so it's becoming red hot, but then no amount of blowing on it keeps
Right.
it going.
Yeah.
Whereas like with the coarse, look at this. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So steel has,
Steel way better than copper or bronze.
steel burns, copper does not.
Okay.
So, and I guess that's the same thing on this.
Yeah. Science.
Probably should have started with this. Yeah, so I'm gonna say it's not impossible to start this with a battery,
It's just really tedious.
but you're gonna need a lot of tinder, right?
Yeah.
So AA battery is only 1.5 volts, right?
Right.
So theoretically, what, 1/4 of what we're looking at in a 9 volt? No, 1/6.
Yeah. This is one that I found on a prison ingenuity blog of things that were confiscated. Here, cut me off just a little length of that wire and then strip the middle of it. What you're going to do, we'll see if we can get this to work.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
I'm bleeding.
How'd you do that?
I think there was a bit of steel wool. And when I went to grab this, the steel wool poked my pinky.
I think that counts for the injury counter.
No, it shouldn't.
I think it does.
It shouldn't. It's such bull. God
Roll it
damn
back. Roll it back. You're like Mr. Glass. It's like,
Are you kidding me?
it's like I showed Brian a picture of a really sharp knife and his hands just started bleeding.
I swear to God.
I love how indignant you were. Like,
I'm so mad.
what?
You want the edges?
Yeah. And I would like, you don't. Okay.
That's probably not good.
Yeah, no. Yank out a tooth.
I'm bleeding. I'm like, don't count. This is on my hands.
Brant resets the injury counter. Can you reset it twice in one episode?
It goes by instead of days, it's now minutes. Dude, I'm gonna have to f***ing put on a thing.
Okay. Okay, so take this and strip a little bit out of the center.
Out of the middle?
Yeah. Like a squirrel.
The way two of my teeth connect is like a perfect wire stripper.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's
That's
always
your mutant ability?
that's my one skill. Okay, got it. So we have a little bit of exposed wire there.
Old bloody hands brushwood. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna take this, we're gonna connect one end to the negative terminal here and put some electrical tape on that.
Now this seems like a thick gauge wire because, like, would we be better off taking like this coarse stuff? Would that get hotter?
Well, let's try this. I think you're probably onto something.
Yeah. Okay.
But let's try this and just see if it works.
So when you bridge that, is it just gonna get real hot?
It's
or-
supposed to warm up that part there, but again, this is a thick wire. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm not expecting good results, but let's give it a
you
shot.
want Gene Tinder?
Shave those pants.
Every time you say it, it sounds so weird. Shaving my pants.
Okay,
So now what?
I'm gonna touch the wire to the positive terminal.
Yeah.
Then that heats up and we're gonna burn it.
Like the mere fact that you're able to use your fingers there tells me it's not that hot.
Yeah.
So try this. Try getting rid of all that.
Okay.
Tape that on one side. I'm gonna grab a few threads of this.
Make it a little thicker.
Yeah, or just a few of them kind of threaded together, right? There you go, like that.
Sure.
Here, I'm just gonna hold
Just
it.
do it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Nothing.
What? Now I feel the battery getting warmer.
I mean, you would think that it would.
I'm gonna guess that the voltage is just too
Just
small,
not
right?
enough. Yeah.
And again, this is the coarse wire. Maybe go back to this. Hold up that 9-volt. Oh.
A little too well.
Did you see it?
So close.
It was doing a thing.
Now, one method that I saw online was taking a package of foil gum, cutting it in such a way that it's really, really thin. Again, that seems to be the common denominator.
So in this case, this acts both as the wire and the tinder.
Yeah, you've got that paper on the side of the foil that I think is going to be the combustible side. So I cut the serrated end off, and then I'm going to cut just a thin strip off the edge here to use. So you take this, fold it in half, we're gonna make our center where it's folded really, really thin.
Oh,
right?
got it. That's where it will get hot and hopefully ignite the paper.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. I'm gonna make that just really, really thin. So this is tissue thin now, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be careful. We're gonna take the foil side and connect it to the negative and then the positive. But let's get our tinder ready. But I'm doing the paper side out with the foil side down on the terminals. I love when we have episodes like, it's clear that you guys know nothing about physics. I'm like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Welcome to the show.
on the middle there. You're just gonna hold it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna, oh, okay, good.
Okay. Whoa!
There we go!
You made fire!
Yeah!
Oh, that was great! I did not expect that to work at all.
And if you'll notice, it's mostly the paper that burned away.
Yeah, sure.
It's like the foil part heated up the paper started burning, and it got all of our gene tinder too.
Let me see if I can duplicate your results.
Okay.
Right? So you cut a thin strip, fold it over, and cut from that side. Get it nice and
Really narrow in the center.
thin.
Oh, you got it really thin, yeah.
Right? Wow!
Oh,
That worked great even without Gene Tinder.
yeah.
Who you, Gene?
Well-
We've discovered the secrets of prison fire.
Gene's had a rough time lately.
No,
so-
Gene had it coming, dude. He was doing a nickel on assault and arson. So this time, I'm not even gonna worry. Oh.
So you didn't slim it down in the center.
no, so it does matter.
You
that it be-
really have to.
Okay, so that middle step really matters. Here, let's light something on fire. Okay, man, we have to create a distraction so that you can escape
Let's
and
do
I
it.
can murder my enemies. Yeah! Do 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 do. Man, I'm giving us a 10 out of 10.
Victory.
That was amazing.
That felt good. We're gonna escape from this asteroid prison. Me and you and the Highlander.
Highlander.
They can't hold us. Get your sword, Connor. That's the other guy. That's the other Highlander.
John Connor shows up. You're like,
John
me?
Connor.
No, other Connor.
Yeah.
Oh. They did it.
What?
The bastards.
What did they do?
Damn you all to hell. They blew it up.
What'd they blow up?
Net neutrality.
Jesus Christ! What are we gonna do? Oh, we can do Nord. Brian, we can do Nord. It's like $99 for 3 years. Military grade encryption. Unlimited bandwidth. Brian, we're gonna be okay. It can get past the Great Firewall of China. Here, hold this, it'll make you feel better. NordVPN is the only VPN rated by
PC Magazine.
Oh, PC Magazine. It's
We got a perfect score.
perfect score. It's the only one to ever do that. And 6 connections at once. We're gonna make it, man.
But how will we afford it? It's so expensive.
It's not. It's $2.75 a month, but 77% off if you go to nordvpn.com/rogue.
Oh my God, it sounds like you're saying if I go to nordvpn.com/rogue, I could get 3 years for only $99.
That's what I'm saying, man. I think we're gonna be all right.
Oh, they're really fast.
I'm sorry, I got really upset there for a second.
I leave mine on all the time.
I kind of freaked. You leave yours on all the time?
Yeah, it's
They're
great.
very fast.
I was not prepared for
We're gonna be okay, I think. You better now?
I feel better now knowing that NordVPN.
I should probably call my mom. Just check on her. I don't think she knows. I'm worried about my family, Brian. Are you okay? God, he's sobbing.